Caught red-handed with brains left at home, these thieves turned simple crimes into comedy shows. Here are the dumbest robbery cases, all captured on camera in the most embarrassing ways. This young man tried to sneak into a car, but the owner showed up just in time. One thing's for sure, he won't be forgetting that kick anytime soon.
Peraí. A hora que você sair com ferro é bom.
In Colorado, a robbery at a cigarette shop didn't go as planned. Surveillance showed a messy attempt that left the saleswoman in shock and culprit embarrassed. This is exactly what we mean when we say out of the frying pan, into the fire. This burglar thought it was a good idea to rob a bank in the middle of the night. Now, he'll be having sweet dreams in jail.
Get out.
He tried to grab some stuff and dash out, but the shopkeeper locked the door, making him feel trapped and embarrassed. He pretended to be armed, but the camera exposed the truth.
Take up the open it up! Over here, put it right here. All of it or you will be shot. Get the back! Yeah. Alright, the rest is yours. Go on. Fuck out of here.
The thief reached for the purse, but before he could escape, the driver locked the doors, sealing his fate inside the vehicle. Caught with an Oreo box stuffed under his shirt, his goofy posture said everything. Then came the stare down with the camera. This might look like a robbery case, but in reality, 4 guys dressed as Smurfs assaulted a man at a convenience store just because he refused to light a cigarette, caught on camera, and were later caught by police. A man tried to rob a mall store with a gun but forgot to pull down his mask, exposing his face clearly on camera. Wearing a cardboard mask with no vision, and tripping through the store left him with nothing but his own embarrassment. A thief got too close and the sprinkler kicked on, soaking him and sent him running. In a moment of instant regret, these thieves were caught in the act with no way out. One look said it all, the kind of silence that hits when you know there's no turning back. This 36-year-old thief escaped from the police officer but chose the wrong direction. Even in motion, his fate was standing still and the officer was just waiting. Tried breaking into a shopping center, got tangled in the sliding glass door, and then somersaulted over an escalator. This heist had more bloopers than a sitcom. A Brazilian gang leader's daring prison escape failed when guards spotted his disguise as his daughter's wig, mask, and all, right at the exit.
Tira a roupa. Tira o casaco. Pra poder mostrar a camisa. Tira o casaco, Pedro. Casaco, Pedro. Agora não é hora de fazer pirraça. Não tem esculacho. Ninguém tá te fazendo nada. Sem esculacho. Não. Devagar. Calma aí. Isso. Bota de volta o... Não, tem que tirar. Tá bom, tira a máscara. Só um minuto. Pera aí. Qual é o teu nome?
Alvino Silva.
Qual a cela?
B7.
A Miami thief's cardboard disguise slipped off mid-robbery, revealing his face. He escaped briefly but was caught hours later. A thief met divine justice when a nun trapped him on the roof by pulling down the ladder. Breaking into a closed restaurant, he reached for a hot roasted meat spinning in the oven. But in his rush to grab it whole, he miscalculated and left with nothing but burned hands and failure. He tried to drag a stolen ATM onto the bus, but the driver shut the door and left him behind.
Yo, this nigga really going. Yo, this nigga violent.
If they had just slowed down and assessed the situation, it might have worked. Instead, confusion led to one of the clumsiest failures ever. This clumsy crook attempted to break into a U.S. grocery store, but hit a stumbling block with his getaway. He thought he'd disappear, but the spray did instead. Better luck next time. She thought she was meeting her lover. Turns out it was a teddy bear with handcuffs. A smart plan by Peruvian police. This group planned to break into the bar by crawling like worms, but forgot the camera was recording their dumb moves.
แบงค์20
คือแดงปีนมีกี่แบงค์นะ
ถุงหนึ่งมีแบงค์20 1,000 แล้วอีกถุงหนึ่งมีแบงค์20 ประมาณ 900 แล้วก็แบงค์100 2,000
เกือบทุกข้าง
อันนี้เงินขาขาย
แบงค์พันเท่าไหร่นะอันนี้20อันนี้รวมเลยใช่ไหม
อันนี้หนูว่ามันน่าจะเอารวมใส่หมดแล้วล่ะน้ำ
He stole a mart's goods, tossed them in his truck, then forgot. What's easy to load is even easier to lift back. This burglar crawled and slid across the floor to avoid the cameras, but somehow he got caught on every angle.
มีกี่แบงค์นะ
ถุงหนึ่งมีแบงค์20 1,000 แล้วอีกถุงหนึ่งมีแบงค์20 ประมาณ 900 แล้วก็แบงค์100 2,000
He attempted to rob the store but ended up getting stuck inside, pleading for help with no way to escape.
Please. Get your hands up! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! All the way down!
These TSA agents seem to forget that the system they protect is watching them too. She walked in like a customer but left with more than just clothes. Caught on 2 cameras, she quietly slipped a new iPhone into her pocket. Now, the search is on to bring her in. He came for the bike but stole the mower after giving the lawn one final trim. He walked in expecting an easy robbery, but the shopkeeper locked the door behind him, trapping him in his own mistake. A woman's fake pregnancy belly raised suspicion. Turns out it wasn't a baby bump, but a stash of drugs hidden inside. A thief's plan to steal a scooter went south when the gate caught the wheel, and just when things got messy, the owner showed up and stopped him before he could even get away. He stormed into a bank with confidence until his toy gun gave him away. The bluff collapsed, and so did his plan. He brought a machete to a pizza shop, but the worker's calm moves sliced his plan faster than any blade could. An out-of-work cook used a frying pan to rob a store, but left behind his wife's backpack and his own arrest warrant. In Australia, a thief's ATM heist failed twice. First, the chain snapped, then he parked too far away to try again. In the end, he gave up and drove away. He kept smashing the glass door, not realizing it was already open, proving sometimes the biggest obstacle is your own IQ. In Tacoma, a guy took matters into his own hands to deal with porch pirates. He set up some noisy booby-trapped packages filled with blank shells to scare off the thieves and trap one. Snatched a handbag and tried to escape on a motorbike, but karma had GPS. The thief made it a whole few feet before riding straight into a wall. Smooth getaway? Not quite. He brought tools for the heist but forgot to measure the window. Turns out the register wouldn't fit, and neither did his plan. He tried to sprint out of the liquor store with stolen drinks, only to get body slammed by a locked door. Sometimes the exit says no, louder than security. In Shenzhen, a thief who stole a phone ran straight into a police station courtyard, trapped by his own poor escape plan, and quickly caught. caught smuggling car parts in a baby stroller. This shopper's clever plan failed thanks to a vigilant employee and ended in arrest.
You haven't even got in there.
Hey! Man! Let go! What? Let go of me! You can have the right this way! Take back my baby!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you
Oh,
can have
fuck's
it!
it. Fuck's
You
it.
can have it, I said! Out of me!
Get out the-
Yes! There you go!
And the rest you
Yes!
got there.
There's nothing there!